My name's Theo, welcome to Piranha Comics. I've got Gabriel Kirby with me this evening, and just off shot we have Louis Adcock. He will be participating great in this video. What we're going to do now is we're going to go through the delivery that came in that you'll be greeting you guys tomorrow, depending on when you see this, hopefully in the morning, hopefully in the evening, you never know. First up, we have Mighty Avengers, the M&M variant. Finally, M&M has broken comics. I'm really pleased about this. Gabe, you excited?
I'm sceptical. I don't think it'll work as well as I hope.
I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Oh, it's bent. Oh no, it's worth only £2 now. But there you go. M&M has broken comics.
Next up we've got Cataclysm, the Ultimate's Last Stand. Essentially this is a continuation of Hunger that span out of Age of Ultron. So this is basically the Ultimate Universe dying, hopefully some big people coming to the 616 universe.
So all you guys who've been reading Hunger, jump on this. I think you'll be quite pleased by what you find. Also, after a long break from comics, we have 10 grand. Unfortunately, Ben Temple-Smith has been replaced by C.P. Smith, but I think you'll agree the art inside is still quite nice. I quite enjoy it. Obviously, Ben Temple-Smith will be missed, but
yeah, it's stylised though. That's what you've got to look past.
It's very stylised. Also, J. Marcus Jasinski is still on the book.
Next up, we've got Long Shot Saves the Marvel Universe.
Unfortunately.
You say unfortunately. I think this book will be very good. I flicked through it this evening, and it seems like at one point he explodes all the ATM machines near him just to get some cash. I think it'd be rather interesting to see how he's in the new Marvel 616 universe, especially after where he's been. But yeah, it's been a while since he's been in
comics. Where has Longshot been? Because I'm personally not.
He's been all over the show. I think he was in X Factor for a while.
X Factor. Oh, and that recently ended, which are also bringing it out soon.
Because it turns out he's his own grandfather in a storyline that spun off from there. So,
okay, that's Longshot. So next up we have Captain America 13. This is one of my personal favourites. Rick Remender. We have 11, 12 in stock as well. 11 is a fantastic jumping on point. So I do recommend you all get behind this fantastic book.
Next up is Forever Evil 3, the massive DC crossover going on currently. It's an 8-part series. This cover has all the villains just punching each other.
Is it an 8-part series?
Seven part series, my bad.
Unfortunately, we don't really read comics here.
Unfortunately, Dave Finch is still on the art.
Unfortunately, you don't like Dave Finch?
Some of his faces don't look correct to me, but that's my opinion. But I'm looking forward to seeing how this will go, especially after the teaser at the end of number 2. Okay. Yep,
we all have our opinions. I don't mind it myself.
I'm a Marvel guy myself.
I quite like David Finch's Marvel work.
His Marvel work is far better in my eyes.
It's totally up to you. That's your decision.
Yeah.
So, apart from like just poo-pooing everything, we now have Painkiller Jane, The Return. I'm quite happy about this, being a fan of Painkiller Jane myself. Ignore the page I just turned to. But I just like the idea of a character who just gets completely ripped up and destroyed and then, you know, has to deal with it. Which is one of the things I think a lot of the healing factor guys miss. They don't have the whole pain aspect. It's all just, oh no, I'm fine now. It's cool. I lost my arm. It's great. It's back.
They do feel pain.
Yeah, but they never say it, and I want them to say it, and that's what I like about Painkiller Jane.
Right. And finally is Amazing X-Men.
This is side.
Yeah, this is the book I've been waiting for 3 years now, since Nightcrawler died in Second Coming. I've been waiting for this. They teased at it at the end of Battle of the Atom, and just before in Wolverine and the X-Men. And the cover is a lovely 2-page spread of
Ben McGuinness.
Yep. Nightcrawler fighting his dad Azazel. And the storyline is roughly that the X-Men are going to hell to get Nightcrawler. And this should be very interesting, especially for the people who have been reading Battle of the Atom. This is the book coming out of it, and I read it this evening, and it is very good.
Also penned by Jason Aaron, so you're guaranteed a good story. I've still got a couple of bits in my past, so I'll just quickly go through this. We have a 1 to 6 run of Victories of Michael Owens. Pardon me. I personally really enjoy this book. If you like your superheroes with a bit more of a harder edge, with some conspiracy theories thrown in, I definitely jump behind this. It's also got some fantastic artwork, especially if you're a fan of Powers Bureau, because he really does put a lot more effort into the layouts, since it's just him that's deciding all this. It's quite nice. I really am behind that. So the last 2 we've got is Superman Unchained number 4, finally released, because Jim Lee has sharpened enough of his pencils to do it, apparently. So I'm quite excited about this. I think all the guys are too. I think Louis is in the corner there. Little bit excited. He's kind of got his fist in his mouth to kind of keep it locked up tight. But yeah, no, great book. I'm really enjoying it. I think definitely Snyder's take on Superman has been probably one of the best so far. And the pièce de résistance?
Finally.
get something. Finally, of course,
Thing
Death
we've
of the
all been waiting
Family hardcover. This is the first prints. They have the acetate covering, which has the Joker's face,
for. Pull that
Yeah.
away. Slickly.
and you get to see something quite horrible. So there you go. Nice,
Literally his
nice one
face
there.
off.
Probably one of the better Batman stories for a while, and I think definitely if you've been following it in trade form, leap on these because only the first batch will have this covering. The rest will just be the standard
It'll
Joker
probably just
dancing.
be that.
I think it's the Joker dancing. I think the rest of it is. I don't think it's like
Nice.
that. I think it's different.
No.
But no, definitely jump on these. I'm probably going
Worth
to get
it.
one myself. And also, Scott Snyder has been known to change what he writes in the trades. So for any of you guys who've already owned the series, that might be a bit of an incentive to kind of get your magnifying glass out, have a look, see what edits he's done. Because apparently he's made it a lot darker this time. So I'm really excited for it. And,
I am, especially after finding out that he does change things.
yeah,
I picked up
and
in
no
singles.
one's pointed out on the internet. No one.
Yeah.
It came out on
I
a
don't
Kevin
think many
Smith
people
interview.
know it though. It's not a well-known fact, but that will probably fly off the shelves.
Definitely.
A lot of people have been buying the other Joker book that they've released.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
That's
they're
also
definitely
good
wanting
because this book literally just has the Batman issues. If I have a look at the back, it should tell me the specific ones. I believe it's Death of the Family 13 to 17. Plus, it also has all the backups with some really nice art by Jock. So